All right, Shalom. We're going to start off by giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahawah,
by sham, Yahawashi, by sham, Rawchaa Qadash.
We're going to give double honors to the elder apostles and the elders of Greatmillstone GMS. And we want to say peace and blessings to the elect. Okay. We basically just got to listen through the spirit of this so-called white man, this Edomite, this nation of Edomites, Esau, you know. They've been exposed, man. That the skirt has been lifted on them, and it's bringing the demise of his kingdom.
Yes.
Okay, and as you see on the screen, is the scene from the Wizard of Oz when the wizard, which that's all that this man is about, is witchcraft.
That's it.
You know. The curtain got pulled back by the little dog, and me and the brother was just building before we started the lesson. When you look into the word dog, it go the way you say that in the Hebrew is Caleb, man. You know, that's Caleb means dog. You know, and this man is being exposed by the prophets amongst, you know, even his own people. You know, is exposing him. So we just put the backdrop of him behind the curtain, because this wizard, this magician, you know, has deceived the world, and now the skirt has been lifted, the curtain has been pulled back, and everybody is seeing him for who he really is. This little weak, frail, lying, manipulative devil, man.
Right. And we really wanted to play the snippet of this clip. You know, but we don't want to get a flag or a strike or nothing like that. So, because that scene, you know, it really show you, you know, it is, you can look at it as comedy, but looking at it with a spiritual eye, you know, you can it brings life to what the topic is. You know,
that's right.
How this man is behind the curtains, ruling. And the brother made the statement that these Edomites are being revealed, and we really focusing on the Amalekites, the head tribe of the nation of Edom, the elites that are running this world through their banking system, these international bankers.
That's right.
Okay. Now, something else. That word Caleb, or how you say Caleb in the Hebrew, is Kalab.
Right.
And it means dog, like the brother said. Okay, and what do dogs do? Dogs warn you.
That's right.
Of enemy coming, danger approaching. Okay. And another way of putting it is exposing that man, that thief that's trying to come into the house. The dog barks and exposes him.
Yep.
You know.
That's
you got it.
That's
bro.
the ancient alarm system. The dog, man.
Right, outside of, you know, the horn being blown, but in your house, you know, exactly. That's it. Yeah, that's it.
I'll bring out a scripture. This is Psalms 64 and verse 8. It says, "So they shall make their own tongue to fall upon themselves; all that see them shall flee away." Okay, because like, you know, made the statement, even their own people are starting to expose them, you know, and you know, like the brother was talking about, you know, you got these whistleblowers, these so-called these truthers, you know, and they are starting to, or well, not starting to, but they are bringing out information on their own people, and their skirt is being lifted, man. You know, that leg is being made bare, and they are being exposed for the devils that they are. You know, you got like guys like Julian Assange. You know, you got this anonymous movement. You know, you had Alex Jones. You know, or whatever happened to him. You know, but
and they got a lot of Edomites. This go back to Esau's been exposing their elites, okay, going back to the 70s, the 80s, and probably before that. But if you look up a guy by the name of Eustace Mullins. I like to watch some of his stuff. I've watched some of his stuff, you know. What's another guy? John Todd.
Yeah,
he goes into Esau's how he uses witchcraft through the music.
Yep.
You know. You got a guy by the name of John Perkins. These are all Edomites.
Right.
Bringing out how Esau is destroying the world and his plan to bring forth this new world order.
Right.
You know? Got more in there?
No, that was it on that. I'll bring out that Isaiah 47.
And I say this too. That's a sign that we are the kingdom is gonna fall. When a kingdom starts getting a kingdom is getting exposed for its corruption, okay, and it's lying and all of the dirty backdoor deals it's been doing, and everybody is waking up to it. That's a sign that this place is going down, because now everybody is pissed off and say this man gotta go. He's corrupt.
Right. Yep. That's right.
Okay. Well, I read it, brother.
Okay.
This is Isaiah chapter 47. Start at the first verse.
Yeah, come on.
It says, "Come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon."
Right. Talking about America, man. Babylon the Great. Okay, the virgin daughter, because this place, you know, it hadn't been invaded by outside forces, man, by other countries. So it's saying, come sit in the dust, come sit in the confusion.
Right, man. And right now this place, Babylon the Great, is in a state of great confusion.
Yes, it is.
It's already was set up to confuse the people. Okay, that's why you have homosexuals here.
Yep.
Lesbians, transgender. That confuses. If a child growing up and he witnessed man on man, man being with man, woman with woman, a man dressing up like a woman, okay, then subconsciously he is confused.
Yes.
He think that's normal, but he's really confused, or she's really confused.
Yep.
You know. Another thing is this so-called democratic republic, which is all smoke and mirrors. It's all bullshit.
Yeah.
People believe in that, and really they're confused.
Yeah.
Because that process is not governed in this country. Okay.
Right.
What's the rules and regulations that are running this place is gonna happen how the international bankers want it to happen. So those laws that they need to get passed, they'll get them passed because they run the money. Okay? They run the corporations. They run the banks. But these people believe that their vote counts.
Right.
And they wondering what shit. And to show you how bugged out these people are, they keep doing the same thing over and over, getting the same results. That's the signs of an insane person.
Exactly. Yep.
What point you was about to make?
Oh no, don't. This all right.
I'll continue.
Okay,
right
come
there.
on.
It says, "Come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon. Sit on the ground. There is no throne, O daughter of the Chaldeans. For thou shalt no more be called tender and delicate."
That's right.
And it said there is no throne because why? This place is in the beginning stages of being taken down.
Right.
Okay. The throne represents rulership.
Yep.
This rulership is on its way out of here.
Yep.
From existing here on the earth. And one of the major indicators that the rulership of the so-called white man is over with is that he's being exposed for all his lies and murder, rape, and robbery that he's committed throughout the world.
That's right. Now they came back to me. The point I was gonna make, even the leaders that are set up, they're being controlled, man. Ain't none of that so-called democratic process, ain't none of it real, man.
Right.
Your president takes orders from somebody. all the way down to your local officials and small local government leaders, man. They all take orders from somebody, man. But you thinking, oh well, this man has my better interests,
right?
Nah, man.
And
go ahead.
Even if they have the better, if they want to do right, they can't do what's right because they can't bite the hand that feed them.
That's right. Look what happened to Kennedy. When you don't play the game like by their rules, they gonna take you out.
Right. You gotta make laws, pass laws, that's gonna benefit the corporation.
Exactly.
This corporation.
Yep.
Okay.
That's right.
Not law that's gonna make it give equality, peace,
right,
and tranquility to the people.
That has never been in their interest.
Yeah, and that's not the nature of the so-called white man.
Right.
His nature is to lie, is to be wicked, and to destroy the earth.
Come on.
And through those means, he want to, rule the world.
Yep.
Through lying, robbing, stealing, cheating, whatever he got to do in wickedness, he's going to do that in order to rule this world. But the scripture right here is saying there is no throne.
That's right.
It says, for thou shalt no more be called tender and delicate. And really, America is not that golden cup no more.
No, sir.
That place where all the nations thought they could come over here and see streets paved with gold and make all this abundance of money. Right. A lot of these nations now, they're coming over here and it's even hard for them to make $1.
That's right.
You see these other nations, they working side by side with these people here in America.
Yep.
Instead of, they still own businesses, but Esau's taxing them harder, making it harder for them to make money over here. Reading on, this is Isaiah 47:2. It says, take the millstones and grind meal, meaning go to work.
Yeah.
Go to work to do what? It says, uncover thy locks. So it's talking about getting to work, this work being done to expose this Babylon the Great. Who runs Babylon the Great? The so-called white man, in particular, the international bankers.
Right.
The Rothschilds, okay, which the Rockefellers really is just a part of the Rothschilds.
Yeah.
Okay. And the other families that are banking families that have ventured in with this, with the Rothschilds.
Right.
It says, uncover thy locks, make bare the leg, uncover the thigh, pass over the river. What is that talking about? Symbolically, it's talking about the skirts of America being lifted up.
Right.
Just as if a woman that's trying to hide her goodies, and then a gust of wind come and exposes her river and her thigh,
right,
and her leg. A woman that had a long dress on,
right,
and then you lift up the skirt,
you see her thighs and her panties and all that, all her goodies,
right. It says, thy nakedness shall be uncovered. That's part of the prophecy. That Esau was going to come into power through corruption, through murdering, through using his blessing, which is the sword, okay, and his deception. He's the devil, okay, and he's gonna eventually be taken down first through being exposed. That's the first step to this so-called white man being taken down.
That's right.
Is being exposed. Yes. The exposures got to come first and foremost through the prophets, and then the Most High is gonna bring the total destruction.
That's right.
Or take that throne from this man. That's how the Most High always set it up, to where the prophets would expose or speak against. You got a precept?
Real quick, this is Job 20:23. Say, when he is about to fill his belly, the heavenly Father Yahawashi shall cast the fury of his wrath upon him, and shall rain it upon him while he is eating. Because they think they going to fulfill this new world order, man. You know, and have it just, they going to get everything just how they want it to be, get everybody chipped, have everybody tied into this beast system, and track and monitor everything that's taking place on this planet.
Right.
But the Most High going to pull the rug from up under them, man.
Right.
And rain it upon them while they eat. You know?
I got a quick precept. This is 2 Thessalonians chapter 2, verse 8. It says, and when Salakia, and then shall that wicked be revealed, whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth.
Yep.
Check the order on this. First, the Most High is going to consume this man with the spirit of his mouth, which is the prophets. Okay? What you see from the apostles and the elders on throughout the world, even these other camps, some of these other camps go into exposing Esau for being the wicked,
right,
and going into the things that he's doing around the world.
That's right.
You know. And then as we read on, it says, and shall destroy with the brightness of his coming.
Yep.
Okay. That's why there's war in the world right now, ultimately because the Most High, Yahawah, by Shem Yahawashi, he's a man of war.
That's right.
He's the author of war. Okay, he puts it in the mind of the governments of the earth or the rulers of this earth to go to war. You have a you know, and then you the world really is in this spirit of war because of the so-called white man terrorizing the world through his banking system.
Yep.
That's the real reason. Okay? Esau done ripped off these nations of their resources through putting them in debt.
Yes.
That's how he was able to rip them off of their resources. He got them in debt through his banking system.
Yep.
Okay? Through lending money to these countries. And he ripped them off of their resources.
Yep.
And he's controlling he's trying to run the market. Okay, he's really controlling the market and the rules on international trade. And these nations ain't had enough of it, man.
Right.
I can go back to it. We'll stop at the third verse.
Okay.
It says, thy nakedness shall be uncovered. This is back in Salakia. This is back in Isaiah 47:3. Mm-hmm. It reads, thy nakedness shall be uncovered, yea, thy shame shall be seen. And it's being seen.
Yep.
It says, I will take vengeance, I will not meet thee as a man.
That's right.
And for all your wickedness that you've done here in the planet Earth,
yep, the
one that you people out there ignorantly know as Jesus Christ, his real name in the Hebrew is Yahawashi.
Right.
He's going to come back in glory and power.
That's right.
He's not going to come back as this a man, a terrestrial man.
Exactly.
Okay? He's going to come back as an extraterrestrial superpower.
Right.
Okay? That can't be put to death.
That's right.
You know? And above that it says, thy shame shall be seen.
Mm-hmm.
And Esau, that's really why he want to shut the internet down.
Exactly.
Because he's getting exposed at every angle through this internet.
That's right.
That's why he wants to regulate this internet and have it to where really the federal government, the state, and certain industries, and for employment reasons, you can get on this, use the internet. He wants to shut down social media. Really, that's what it is. And Google.
Yeah, because too much truth is out there. Mainly the truth is out there, you know. And that's what they didn't want to happen. They did not want this truth to go out, man. Because once this came into play and it's been manifested, now your society is over.
Yep. With Esau's track record of what he's done here in the earth, and it don't take some things we know is history. Like everybody know that he came over here and he destroyed the Native American Indians.
Right.
Took their land, and he lied to them. Okay. He broke agreements with them. Okay.
All of them.
Everybody know that in the world know that this so-called white man took the tribe of Judah, Benjamin, and Levi, but they believe is so-called Africans, okay, and brought them over here to America and made them serve hard core slavery.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And it's much more that this man has been doing behind the scenes. He's been doing the same thing to not only to the nation of Israel, but to the entire world.
That's right.
He's been making deals, making promises that he's gonna be a fair and just man to you, and then he stab you in the back.
Yeah.
He rip you off, and then he takes your land.
Yep.
That's the MO of the so-called white man.
That's right. There's some more now.
Oh, that's it.
I got something. This is Nahum chapter 3 and verse 4. It says, because of the multitude of the whoredoms of the well-favored harlot, the mistress of witchcrafts, like what you see on the screen.
Right.
The great and powerful Oz. That's just a goddamn magician behind the curtain, man. It say, because of the multitude of the whoredoms of the well-favored harlot. Talking about America, man. The mistress of witchcrafts that selleth nations through her whoredoms, and families through her witchcrafts.
And all that's done to do what? You know, it's all done to steal.
Yes.
To gain power. You know, Esau wants to have the earth to himself. He wants to have complete control over all the resources here on the earth and all the people here on the earth.
That's right.
Okay? So what does that mean? He's trying to play he wants to be the Most High.
Yes.
He really, the scriptures say that he said, I am. That was that. You read about that back in Isaiah 47.
Mm-hmm.
You got it, right?
Okay. Nahum 3 and 5. It says, behold, I am against thee, said Yahawah Yahawashi of hosts. I will discover thy skirts upon thy face, and I will show the nations thy nakedness, and the kingdoms thy shame.
Right. Like we mentioned that guy, John Todd, which we learned that name from the apostles, you know, I did.
Yeah.
And looked into it, and that guy, you know, that's one aspect of it, of this man's witchcraft. He brought out how this man really rules in witchcraft.
Straight up.
They have witch covens and altars that they do child sacrifices and all these wicked satanic rituals, and they deal with witchcraft.
Right.
They deal with spirits on the left hand side.
Left hand. That's
okay.
Right. Cause ain't nothing wrong. It's beautiful to sacrifice in righteousness, but they doing it in wickedness. You know, like the brother said on the left hand side, man.
You got it.
And I will cast abominable filth upon thee.
What does that mean? Everybody is looking at this man, you know. And you want to know what's so cold about it? You know, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, 2/3 of you here in America, you know that this man is against you. You know that he's oppressing you.
Yeah.
But you stay running to his goddamn system. You stay believing in his system.
Somehow it's gonna work. This time it's gonna work. Out of all the last 500 something times that didn't work and shit got worse for you, somehow this time it's gonna work.
Right. You know, we understand these things are gonna be this way because it's written in the scriptures that our people would be blinded, okay, that they would trust in Egypt, this modern day Egypt, America, okay? And you know what? I'll get that real quick. Well, I'll just quote it in Isaiah the 6th chapter. Okay? I don't remember if it was Isaiah or the angel. It say, how long will the people be blind?
Oh,
you know, and then the Most High say until the earth be destroyed.
That's it.
Till the cities be destroyed.
That's it.
You know, so
That's
until
right.
this place is destroyed, Jake is gonna be bugged out, believing in this man until he is destroyed.
That's right.
These entertainers, why are these entertainers not telling the ones that's coming up under them and or coming up through their profession, so to speak, warning them of the dangers?
Right.
Because they take oaths that go back to witchcraft.
That's right.
If you tell this information, your life is gonna be in jeopardy.
That's right.
Then you gonna blow our cover. We're not gonna be able to make money off you niggas if you go out there and tell them that you gotta bend over.
Right.
That you gonna get ripped off in these contracts. You know?
That's right.
You was done in Habakkuk?
One more. It say, and I will cast abominable filth upon thee, and make thee vile, and I will set thee as a gazing stock.
Right.
No.
And everybody's looking at this man.
Yes.
Around the world.
Yes.
That's why the world is in that spirit of war.
Right.
Okay. All by the power of Yahawah Yahawashi.
That's right.
You know. Everybody is looking at this man, and sometimes you be damn near in disbelief. Like, damn, this man done really done this shit.
Yeah. That's right.
You know? You got
something else? Nah, lie.
Well, man, we know we bring this topic out all the time, as we know, especially when we go out on the highways and byways, especially Greatmillstone.
Yes.
We always push the exposure of Esau.
Right.
We bring out all his dirt. We bring out his track record. We bring out accounts and things that he have done here in the planet Earth. And that's the reason why the Most High is justified in taking him down.
Right.
You know? So this lesson was done to just further push that vibration of exposing this man. And we're going to keep exposing the so-called white man and bringing out that he's the wicked, you know? And the spirit is on me, Lord willing, we're going to get into detailed exposure like we've been doing, starting with our apostles and our elders, bringing out his history of what he's done.
Yep.
The truth about Christopher Cologne.
Right.
Okay? The truth about these devils that put themselves up in history as heroes and saviors.
Right.
Okay?
All
and
the
pioneers.
men on your money. Yeah. All the men on your racks.
You know? And like I was saying, the spirit is on me. We got to get more into exposing this man.
Yeah.
Bringing out all his little dirty secrets. You know, and keep pushing that because that's the order. The exposure comes and then the destruction.
That's
you know. So you got something else? So with that, we hope this lesson was edifying and exhorting. You know, we want to once again give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahawah, by sham Yahawashi, by sham Rawchaa Qadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Greatmillstone, the men that taught us this truth through the Spirit, and peace and blessings unto the elect. Shalom.
Shalom.